disappointed in this boy Eon, man, because he a snake. He just want to do anything for money. And he a little $2 dude, you know what I mean? He'd do anything for $300-400. And then he's been sneaking behind my back doing stuff with this crap himself. No, I don't like him, don't mess with him or nothing. But he been doing stuff with this dude. I'm so disappointed in this boy Eon, man, because he a snake. He just want to do anything for money. And he a little $2 dude, you know what I mean? He'd do anything for $300-400. And then he's been sneaking behind my back doing stuff with this crap himself. No, I don't like him, don't mess with him or nothing. But he been doing stuff with this dude.
I don't like him, don't mess with him or nothing, is what Nkosi said. He said
Thank you.
He a little $2 dude.
Thank you. So now everybody, you all can like put the pieces together of why he keeps doing what he's doing. And to be honest, when I got into it with him back in February 2021, I had no idea that Nkosi had said that. He said it to me. He said, do they say it's a video or audio or something out of Nkosi trashing me, saying something about me. So me trying to be respectful still and hold the content in the whole situation, I was like, well, Nkosi wouldn't say anything about you unless you did something to him that he did not like. And no, I don't know nothing about no audio. And why are you asking me that? So he in turn kept talking, saying what he was saying disrespectful stuff to me. So the audio was sent to me, and I played it on Facebook, and I said, "This is why he is mad." I did not want to bring it and have it, acknowledged on here, for YouTube or whatever. But now it's gone too far. It's going too far. He doesn't. It's like an ongoing thing with him. Like, stop. Certain people have told him to leave me alone. Certain people have told him to leave Nkosi alone. He likes to keep playing these games and hiding behind these pages. I want and since you know how to do IG so good, guess what though? I found somebody better. The mosquitoes and the bugs. Oh wow. I found somebody better. I want all your pages down. Any page you put up with your picture, I want all your pages down. I want the DC Hood Legends down. I want everything that got anything to do with your rotten ass down. So you want to play these games? Now we're going to play hardball. I let you run around and have your fun. You done had enough fun. We're tired of it. Go on about your business. That man in a 2x4 cell, trying to make his way. He's not thinking about you. He's not bothering you. He asked you nicely, respectfully, leave his name out your mouth. You can't even take that as a man. So you're not a man, you're a pussy. You wear the same underwear as I wear, but yours bigger than mine. Damn. I mean, really, I've never seen. I mean, I'm not even, I'm with Nkosi and I'ma still be with him, but I'm not even going around doing all of this. I see you post. If I was really want a groupie type female, or if I was just so like other people try to make it seem like it's all about her, no, then I would really be mad, or you would really get to me by posting these girls. I have nothing to be upset with this man about. That man did not he didn't put me out in the street. He didn't trash me. He didn't dog me. When he went to prison, he made sure me and our son ate while he was in prison. Thank you. So what do I have to be made? You keep posting these females. I'm not going after them. I'm not going to trash them. For what? What type of woman do you? And see, this is another thing with you. You're not used to dealing with women. You're so busy because you've been around nuts and balls all your life. That's all you know. So you don't know how to deal with a real woman. That's why you keep coming for me. And I'm going to keep on backing you in the corner because this is what I do. You cannot hurt me. If the bras that I was in prison with some of the most ruthless ass females, if they didn't hurt me and put me down, what makes you think that you going to do it? You want to get in the ring? Let's go. I'll put my boxing gloves on you since I ain't classy.
He said, put your boxing gloves on. That nigga
It's
don't. You
true.
better not do nothing to Miss Gilmore, nigga. You better stand down, nigga. We on your ass. You know I don't like that nigga anyway, man. I want to slap that bitch anyway from way
Yes,
back this
Speedy.
summer or something, last summer. Shit.
This all of us, everybody. If y'all pay attention around him, everybody around this dude is doing something, got something going on except him. He has nothing going on. Everything that he tries to do is a fucking failure. Ask yourself why. Try to do something. Get your life together and leave Nicozy alone. You're not doing nothing else in his name. And I don't see me going to the grave no time soon. So we're gonna be in this fight for a long time. Cause we're not going down this road.
Right
That
on.
man is on positivity. That's all he knows. That's all he thinks about. That's all he worried about and seeing his kids. And that's another reason why I'm taking the cease and desist out, because you know what you're doing. You fucking keep fucking with my son, my stepson, and their siblings from seeing their father. And I had enough. I had enough. You don't have no kids. And all I behold, I know none of these motherfucking females better not have nothing by you, because I'm going to have to check her in and get the check for her. Find out where her brain is. You don't have no kids. You was never raised as a kid. You keep hollering like it's cool. And I know you're a hurt child. You a hurt child. Hurt children hurt others. You're trying to hurt us, and it's not going to work. Because, and I'm going to say this, and he don't even like for me to say this about myself, but I'm going to say it. I'm that bitch. Please believe me, I am. I told you that before. You do not want to fuck with me. I'm not from the you think I'm from. I'm from a different I try to tell y'all, but see, you don't listen. So instead of me keep talking to you, I'm going to show you better than I'm going to tell you. And this time, I'm going to show you. Because sit your ass, pink ass down in the pond somewhere. Then you posting pictures on he posting pictures on his IG. This faggy is using a filter. They sent me the picture. I said, oh, the dope making them lose weight. Then somebody called me and say, then somebody called me and said, you must be tripping. He big as shit. I said, oh, so he posting pictures using filters. You
Oh
a
my
real
God.
queen. You a real queen bee, honey. You are a real queen bee. Queenie. That's what should have been Pink Queenie. The damn queen. Because it's like I'm fighting another female over my meat. That's my meat. That's my meat.
Word. Word. He is looking very suspect. I think he's either obsessed with. I think he's obsessed with you at this point. At this point,
Yes.
I believe he loves to rile you up or try to get a rise out of you.
Yes.
I don't know. You know, it can't be.
There is not one guy on, and a lot of these dudes have been to prison and came home. A lot of them, they don't want to speak about Nicozy. And you know, and some of them, it gets to me because I'm like, don't be fake with him. Either you fuck with him or you don't. And if I feel that you don't fuck with him, I don't fuck with you. And that's how I'm rolling. It's not about, okay, we living in a different day and time. Either you down or you not. Simple as that. It's no 50 in between. You're not going to sit here and grin with me and grin with the enemy, and then you're going to go and write him and wrap up with him. Hell no. Either you with the street code or you not. I live by death before dishonor. It was instilled in me from him and my father. So I have my own story. Because my father was like that too. So I'm not with that in between shit. And with Nicozy, I'm not with that. Because I see a lot out here that he can't see. I know a lot out here that he doesn't know. So I address him accordingly about the situations, and I go to the dudes out here that I know that's with him, and I talk to them about it. And that's how I feel. If you don't fuck with him, I don't fuck with you. I'm not going to speak to you. I'm not gonna sit and I'm not the type to play the 50 game. I don't know how to grin with you and cap that shit up. I ain't with that. That's not in my blood. And I taught my son that. And the same thing about disrespect. Don't let no nigga, this nigga right here he's extremely disrespectful. He's extremely disrespectful. I think his disrespect is so disrespect that this bitch don't even know how disrespectful he really is. And I told my son, and I mean that. I don't care if they tell you you're going to go over to jail for 30 days. Let no man, no mouse, no bitch, no hamster, no dog, nobody out here disrespect you. Because once they start disrespecting you, they going to keep feeling they can keep doing it. And at the end of the day, it's going to come win, lose, or draw. Either he going to take your life or you going to take his. But snap that shit in the bud right off the pen. Don't let these people play with you. You have to live out here regardless who your father is. You have to live. And the thing about them, they not trying to be their father. They got their own shit going, but that's their father. And they love him regardless of what. And I tell them, don't let these niggas out here tell y'all your father did this. And they don't know what the fuck he did. They have the slightest idea. So don't listen to that. Ask him, what did he do and what he didn't do? If he choose to tell y'all, he gonna tell y'all. If he choose not, then it ain't for y'all to fucking know and keep it moving. But at the end of the day, we staying right there with him. Because that's all we got is all of us. And fuck the rest. And that's how I roll with it. So I don't know what's up with this dude. And like, I don't know when he think he gonna stop, but I'm gonna take this a little bit further because you like I said, he's in the way and he know he in the way. You're interacting and you're pushing shit where you shouldn't be pushing shit, and you trying to fuck shit up for my family, and I'm not gonna let you do it because you don't have a family. You can never make me miserable at all. Prison didn't make me miserable. If that didn't break me, then what the fuck make you think you and posting pictures of bras and stuff gonna break me? That's not gonna break me. You making me go a little bit harder and further to what I need to do. And you giving me that push. You boosting me.
So at the end of the day, is it your, like, I can't get over the fact that he wrote the BOP.
Yay.
Like how long has he been out of prison? So I mean, what sense would it make for him to even be writing the BOP anything about this man? Like I honestly believe he deserves a chance to hold his grandkids. Exactly. You know, to touch his kid or whatnot, if nothing else. You know, a lot of people got a lot of mixed opinions about Nkosi and everything, and I was one that had one until I understood. I understand more now, and I personally feel like he deserves a chance to hold his children or his grandchildren, his girlfriend, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And for him to do that, I guess what was the motivation in order? What he trying to keep him in AD? What is I don't even know if he's in ADX. What he trying to keep him in? What is he doing?
When you do stuff like that to people, just like, and I'm gonna bring this back up. You asked me on the first conversation, because that wasn't an interview I had. The second one I had about Nkosi was an interview. Like this one is like an interview conversation. But when I first got on your show and I did the first conversation, you asked me, you said, why do I think he posted my son's address on Instagram? And I think I didn't want to go into it because my sons and them, like, they be like, Mom, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, it's very complicated for them to know how they are. And I don't want them to jump off and get themselves in trouble. But by him going to the police, having the police constantly call my phone and ask, I had to change my phone number, asking me what's going on, why is he saying this? Well, I told him I don't know this dude. I have no idea who the fuck he is, and that's the truth. And like I told them, y'all can watch me, watch everything I do. I care less, because I'm gonna do whatever I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be backed in the corner by no law. already
What
did
type
my
of nigga
time.
go to the police on a woman anyway, though?
He went to, yeah, exactly. And this is the stuff that he does, and he sits back and he acts like the fuck I don't know what he's doing. Taking my son, my stepson, and my tag number, taking it to the police. I'm looking at them like, okay, so what y'all gonna do with that? Literally. But see, the table switch. See, when you in the right, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Now they looking at it like the fuck like I said, he's stalking and harassing us.
Where is he? Because like I said, shit, if you fuck with my children, you ain't gotta look for me. I'm gonna look for your ass. And that shit right there, that's something else. You putting the motherfucking kids' address online, pictures of their shit.
Trust me, I know, but I don't want to put Nicozy in a position where he has to go to the strength or the level where that shit bothers him. You understand what I'm saying?
Understood.
He has
Understood.
enough to deal with while he's in that prison. So I tell them, like, we gonna handle this out here. You understand what I'm saying? We're not going to go with him. Trust me, he know what's going on. He know what's going on. But I don't want that shit on him. He has enough in it. What I do out here, I can handle mine. Cause
I'm sure he knows by now, though. He knows about the picture, the picture going on the web by now.
Yes. And he put my son's address up there for them people to come after my child. And that's something that I will never, ever forget. Don't play with my child's life. Don't ever think you're going to play with my child's life. Nor my motherfucking son father. They off limits. They are off limits. My stepson, they are off limits. And at this point, I'm going to throw James in here. They off limits. Because the shit that you're doing is unethical. And it's unnecessary.
Let me interrupt you real quick. James McCrary, if you're watching this, and if you're not, Miss Gilmore, you could be a witness to this. My apologies to you, man. Like, I was under the impression that you were writing me, and I don't know what it was, but like I said, I got those emails with those pictures attached, supposedly from Mr. McCrary, and then a little later that day, he went into the comments. Whoever was posing as him, I guess it's Eon, was posing as him and started to disrespect me in my comments or whatnot. I'm like, now why would you try to feed me some information on another individual, Sean Branch, I think it was, and then go in my comments and disrespect me like that? That's why I made the video that I made. So my apologies to you, Mr. McCrary, if you're watching. I was under the impression that was you. I did not know that your account had been hacked and everything. And my bad.
I said to you, did I not? Did I not say to you, I said, oh, I don't think that's James. James not going to do no shit like that. You know, and me and him had our little falling out or whatever, but I still said to you, James is not like that. That surprised me to see that. And I know he's not like that. He wouldn't do no shit like that. Not if he said he's all for helping the cozy no matter what. So for me to see and for me to hear that he, you know, turned on you and was like, you with that dude, Poe, this, that, and the other, I was like, that ain't James saying that shit. Then it was some stuff in there that supposed to been said about SB. Guess I'm gonna just keep his initials. SB. James don't need to say that in no email. He can get to him and say what he need to say. So I told him, I said, after me finding out what was really going on, I'm going on here and I'm gonna stamp this shit for you. He not even the type that want to get on nothing like this. That's gangster. They staying in their gangster code. They don't do YouTube and talk, and that go for my son and my stepson too. But I'm gonna take the initiative and do it. Because for one, I'm a woman. I can speak out. And I know how to speak and present myself classy.
Let's not forget that, since they want to throw that out there.
Classy as I am.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I my brothers and them, I stand up, you know, as a woman for the back end. I stand up for them. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just how I do it. It's not no give and take about nothing. But this one here, He don't have no family members. This boy don't have no family. He don't have nobody to stand up for him. He ain't got no damn body to stand with him.
Yeah, I heard he's in a rat hole right now, basically. You know what I'm saying? And just so you know, Eon, that is what I mean. Even though you writing them folks lying, that's considered ratting, ain't it? Shit, dry snitching, telling, I don't know. That's against your code, ain't it, Eon?
And it's not only me that knows what he's doing. It's other people that know, but they just, that's them. They not gonna say nothing. I'm saying something because he keeps doing it. Like, you attacking me. You cannot attack me. Child, go sit down. Go sit down. Have a seat and watch my show. This my shit. You had your time with Nicozy. You threw in the towel. It's done. And for somebody to be this obsessed and this mad over that you can't speak on another person, this is ludicrous.
I'd have to say it's because his connection to Frey is faint. I think Mr. Lesher said in here earlier he doesn't have a connection to Frey other than a baby pic. And I don't think his family wants him speaking about them either. So
he has no connection nowhere. Nowhere. Your pink ass just jumped out in DC trying to find your way, and this wasn't the way to find your way. As I have said for myself, when I came home from prison, I didn't come home to get into all of this. I came home to do what I'm doing, try to help Nicozy. Yeah, we fell out or whatever the case may be. But my son and my granddaughter was my demeanor, and my stepsons. Because I had to make sure they were all right too. They were out here living. And I was in a cage not knowing what was going on with my children. So I didn't come out here to be going through all of this shit. And if he would have never did all what he did, I wouldn't be on your show. But let me throw this out there since we talking about shows. Let's see how you gonna take this one. I will be getting my own YouTube platform. I'm going to talk to the young ladies after the 4th of July. We're going to get together. I have 2 that's going to be on there with me on her page. One is called Frankie Law, and the other one is Stacy, Miss Dawkins. So I am calling out Miss Renee Adams. Get in contact with me, young lady, and any of the young ladies on here that have the wrenches. If you want to come on, let's do this. I plan to we plan to talk about plenty things. I will be recording some of it from my bar, and we'll figure out the rest later if we want to do Zoom or something like that. But I will be getting my own YouTube platform, and then me and O gonna switch over.
You already know you got a subscriber right here. Actually, the Phoenix say you got to subscribe. I'll help you any way you want. Just hit me up. Let me know what you need. I got you.
Yes. So as I said, yes, I'm doing a lot of things that will come up later in reference to Nicozy. Yes, I'm doing a lot of things with myself that's big, that's coming up. It'll come up later. But other than that, we're good. And I'm going to go forward with this cease for desist. I will speak to somebody in the morning about it because this is too much. And you're going on his family's page. You're putting his family. How did you know that James wanted his son's mother picture to be on some DC Legends page? He posted those pictures on his page, and he had the right to. You did not have the right to screenshot them and present them on another page to attack his family member. You don't have that right. You don't have that right. You're going overboard. You're going out of context, and you're disrespecting one too many people, and enough is enough. So since you already ran to the police like we're going to chase you around and put our hands on you, we'll do it the paper way. How about that?
Right on.
I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem.
Once they throw their hands in that legal arena, that's the way you play. I like what you just said. That since he ran to them police, then we're gonna play the game the way you want to play.
Yes.
Right on.
Yes. Because you will not take my sons away from me. You will not. They already, not by choice, by force, took their father. I will not let it happen to my sons. I will not. Not by a clown and a goddamn rat, because this child is plainly a rat. This child here is plainly a rat. I don't even think some of this stuff, I don't think he's in motion to know what he's actually doing, but he's doing it. And to be honest with you, if Nicozy was on the street, he wouldn't even befriend you. He wouldn't even interact with you because of your behavior and the type of dude that you are and your caliber and your characteristics. And Cozy wouldn't. You talk about me. Classy. Nicozy would not even deal with you, boy. Would not deal with you.
I beat your ass for a full Ohana, a full pack of Newport Hundreds, a 3-5, and a pack of Dutchess, nigga. Get the ring, nigga. A Greyhound ticket.
In the ring. So,
and I'm dead ass serious, homeboy.
Yes.
I offered him these hands before. I told him I'd share them with him. He ain't, I don't know. Shit. He went silent and started fucking with you again behind the scenes, I guess. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy as hell, man. That's crazy.
You can tell him you don't have this child does not have any friends. He doesn't have people, no positive people in his life to tell him, like, look, go head on and sit down with that. See what he does. The dudes that did tell him and tried to talk to him and respect him, he went to them and lied. She tripping. She's saying it. She said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Ain't nothing crazy about me, but I'll get real crazy when you start fucking with my kids.
Word up.
I will most definitely get crazy. Yes, I will. And I will stamp that one. Nicozy know I'll get crazy. He knows it. So the classiness in me will come to craziness. Sure will. Sure will. Sure, most definitely will. You don't even know what classy is with your trashy ass. He just trashy and stuck in the prison system. You're stuck in the prison system because any man, you got, like I said, it's a lot of guys out here that come from prison that change their lives. They don't want to keep talking about what they did in prison or what happened to them. So for you to keep on wanting to rig these men up and keep talking about them and keep bringing out their prison life and what they did here and there, it's something fucking fundamentally fucked up and wrong with you. For real. But don't,
especially when some of the men trying to get home and shit.
Yes, they're trying to come home. No matter who they are or what they did, they're trying to come home. But you keep wanting to throw his name and stuff. Go head on somewhere. I'm gonna be honest. The police not even listening. They not even listening because they know it's a crack of bullshit. They not even listening. I keep telling you, they're listening to me. They're not listening to you. They're listening to me, child. They're listening to me. And I'm gonna make it real classy for you when I get on this podium I'm about to get on. And I'm gonna show you how it should be done when you're speaking about a gangster. Yeah. Let's keep that 100. Because you would never take that. I think you kind of mad that he not your father. He wouldn't have never fathered nothing like you. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not at all. Use a pumpkin seed. Go get in line and get the rest of them damn pumpkin seeds that you wore when you was locked up. You should have bought you should have brought them home with you. Because that's what you are. You can't do nothing with me. I told you. You can't do. I'm the one you shouldn't have. I'm the worst son mother. Yeah, and I'm going to stamp that one. You shouldn't have crossed me. You shouldn't have even came my way. I told you when I told you. Go ahead on about your business. If you're not going to step to my sons and be a man and approach them about whatever's going on, go ahead on about your business. You want to turn and try to get some bras to go against me? That didn't work. You come back posting all this shit about me? That didn't work. Now you come back, you still want to post on IG and Instagram. I kind of wonder if they didn't have IG, Instagram, and Facebook, would you be posting this shit on our car or the building we live in?
That nigga be tagging y'all shit. Yeah, for real though. I was thinking that earlier. Like without this internet shit, he wouldn't have a life. Period.
Yes.
He really have to jump off a fucking bridge for real.
Really, if it wasn't for these platforms that you going on all these pages, would you be posting our shit around the street? Like literally, seriously. But the police is laughing at you. I keep telling you. You talking to the wrong one. My knowledge is very good, sweetheart. I have knowledge. I have a credibility over this world. And he knows it. That's why I'm still in the seat I am with him. I'm still in my seat. I'm not going nowhere. I'll go to the store and buy. My breasts and shit ain't big and all out now. I don't wear my breasts and stuff on. I will go to the nasty store, I call it, the penthouse place or whatever. I'll buy him all the motherfucking pictures and all that, send it to him. Because that's who I am. Yeah. You got the wrong one. I told you that. If he could get those magazines and stuff, baby, I'll rack them up and send it to him.
Right on.
Since y'all tried to say he in there sleeping with men, no, he be in there jerking himself off on the magazines and my pictures and whoever else sent him some pictures.
See, now I gotta see that. I don't want to see that. Okay, you set me up for that one. I don't. I hate mental pictures. Okay, I don't shit. All right.
Since y'all want, you don't know, I'm very vicious with it. I'm very
Word
vicious
up.
with it. You cannot get in my business. I'm at a level that you can't get in my business. You can never fuck with me. Never, ever. And like I said, people always say to me, Astoria, you so loyal to him. Y'all would only want to know. You would only want to know.
Right on. Right on.
Only want to know, okay? And I'm gonna leave that right there. You would only want to know. Shit.
What did he say? Who is this onion? Hold on, excuse me. Let me see. Who is this? What the hell is this? Is she on here talking like Wayne Perry is someone that needs world sympathy? You said get the fuck out of here? You first, nigga. How about that? I'm gonna block you myself because I don't like your energy, dummy.
What did he say?
I blocked him already. He said, what the hell is this? Is she on here talking like Wayne Perry is someone that needs the world's sympathy? Bruh, get the fuck out of here. That's what he told me. So I put him the fuck out of here because that's where he wanted to go. He wanted me to get the fuck on, but he in my house. How you gonna come to my house and say fuck my curtains, nigga? Don't come to my fucking house. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? It's just that fucking simple, nigga.
No,
that shit crazy.
I did not say Wayne Perry needs sympathy from nobody. He don't need no sympathy from nobody. What I said was a nigga need to stop posting his motherfucking pictures, talking shit about him, trying to expose his personal business with his baby pictures and all that shit. That's what I said.
Exactly.
So you idiot. These bugs is, oh wow. Shit. So you idiots, learn to comprehend what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm pretty saying he's trying to expose him and disrespecting him, keep posting his pictures and saying shit about him that shouldn't be said. He doesn't need pity. You all on the wrong page.
Right on.
About what? Where the hell you come in?
Right on. I told you I ain't gonna say that shit out loud, but I told you we'll talk about that shit behind the scenes. That one of the strongest niggas on earth, man, and the government know it. That's what I'm gonna say.
Pity.
The government know it. Shit. And I'm not talking nothing strange, no street shit. I'm talking mental. You know what I'm saying? So cut it out with the bullshit. For real.
Yes. Talking about pity, he's ignorant. Whoever the hell he is, he's ignorant. You don't even get the concept of what the hell I'm saying out my mouth. Another ignorant one. not saying nothing about him need no pity. Pity? Shit, that's the last thing we asking for. What I'm saying is respect him, and I demand that shit. Now, if you don't like it, that's on you. But I demand that shit. Respect him. Stop posting his name, talking this dumb shit, cause he not with it.
I want to play this motherfucker clip one more time, cause we got to get out of here in a second. I know you got to get back to your bar time and everything. I want to play this clip one more time where he say, "Listen, y'all, I know it's kind of low, but you got to listen good and hear what Nkosi has to say himself about this individual that we are speaking about tonight." Okay.
So disappointed in this boy Eon, man, because he a snake. He just want to do anything for a month, for money. And he a little $10 dude, you know what I mean? He do anything for $300-$400. And then he's sneaking behind my back doing stuff with this cracker self. No, I don't like him, don't mess with him or nothing. But he been doing stuff with this dude. So disappointed in this boy Eon, man, because he a snake. He just want to do anything for a month, for money. And he a little $10 dude, you know what I mean? He do anything for $300-$400. And then he's sneaking behind my back doing stuff with this cracker self. No, I don't like him, don't mess with him or nothing. But he been doing stuff with this dude.
I couldn't let it go without hearing that shit again. So now y'all all heard it for yourself. He got no business speaking about Nkosi. He got no right to speak about him. All that's bullshit. A lot of the shit that we heard or read even in the past, you hear the man himself saying that dude to do anything for $1. Shit, he likely wrote everything that you read that was supposed to come from Mr. Perry's mouth or Mr. L, Shaka Zulu L, Nkosi Shaka Zulu L, because I don't want to disrespect it. Anything that might have came from him likely came from Eon himself. And y'all heard that from Miss Gilmore as well as Mr. Nkosi himself.
So tomorrow,
Miss
y'all,
you
might wake up with my picture posted everywhere. I'm okay, because I will be at the court building. I mean, not the court building, but I will be filing papers.
See, I can't even, like I say, somebody can fuck my Instagram up. I can't even see the gram right now. So I wouldn't know, you know? And I don't do Facebook. But let me know, though, Ms. Gilmore. Keep me in the loop about what's going on with that. You feel me? Because I know a lot of these folks want to know, too.
He was given one cease and desist, and I guess he must have thought that was something to play with. So since you want to think it's something to play with, I'm going to take it a step further. Get on about your business. Because like I said, and whoever said that I'm looking for pity for Nkosi, I would never look for pity for him. What I'm saying is he's trying to see his kids and his grandkids. And everything that this idiot is doing is nothing but keeping him behind those bars and keeping him in there and keeping his name continuously mixed up with the negative shit. Go ahead. Goodbye. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm basically saying. So I would never ask pity. Yours was stupidity for even saying something like that. Learn to really comprehend what's going on.
They asking for your IG. She don't give her IG out like that or whatnot to everybody, y'all. Just a few people in the chat, like tell her give her IG out. What's her IG or whatnot? I've seen that about 2 or 3 times in the chat. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Yeah, he said okay. Yeah. She personal. She don't give her shit out to everybody. You gonna need a private pass, goddammit, and $10,000 to get to that Instagram page, nigga. If you got that, email me first, and I'll get you in contact with her. Cause I need 10%. Shit, she get 9, I get 1, and then I connect y'all and she figure it out.
What we would do is when I put the YouTube together, I'll come back on Odin's show and I'll present the YouTube. That way you all can contact me through the YouTube page. That'll be fine. My Instagram page is private for my kids. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want them to be interacting and saying, negative stuff. We're not, like I said, my family we tight. We don't want to do no negativity at this moment. We don't need that in our life at this moment and moving forward. We don't need that. We're trying to do something positive here with their father. So we just want to leave it at that.
Okay, Ms. Gilmore. Well, like I said, I appreciate you coming out. Fuck Eon and everybody associated with him, everybody down with him, everybody that is helping that man antagonize this young lady and her family are coward ass bitches. Okay?
He is
I said
a real coward. Real coward. All right, good night, everyone. I'll talk to you later. Oh, thanks.
All right, Ms. Gilmore.
Okay.
I'll see y'all later. Oh, my brother in the house. I can't leave without saying what up to my brother and shit. What up, though, bro? How you be? She just left too. Copyright his name so he get paid when someone uses his name. She got his name. That's what she was just saying. She got his name. You feel me? On some real 100 shit. That's why she say, niggas is using it without discretion. Y'all heard what she said about that fuck nigga unusual, right? That unusual shit, that shit ain't right. That story you told ain't right, nigga. You out here talking about Wayne, nigga. What? Yeah. Yeah, Eon, you's a sucker. You a sucker. I'm just saying, you sucker. You know what I'm saying? You don't never want to step out. You don't never want to step out in the open, nigga. You always hiding in the rat hole, nigga, and doing shit from the sideline. Nigga, I hate niggas like you. You feel me? At least these niggas with channels, I guess they got an outlet to say something. Don't nobody want to let you talk. They don't give a fuck about you. Beast 13. I saw what you did. If you still in here rocking, homeboy, I just didn't want to interrupt Miss Gilmore, man. I saw when you did it. I saw what you did. I appreciate you hitting that cash out like that, homie. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, keep it going. Keep your foot on their neck. You know what I'm saying? Who that is? I think that my man. South End Mark. Yeah. He just hit me too. I appreciate it, dog. Much respect. I fuck with you. For real, dog. That's what he said. And that's what I'm saying to you too, homeboy. That's him. He just hit me. You feel me? I appreciate that, dog. Salute. You know what I mean? Miss Arm, ARM, Miss Triplet, how y'all be? Ladies in the chat that got them wrenches, she said y'all all welcome when she created the channel. She trying to do something positive for women. And I think a lot of the women that got wrenches on my channel, you know what I'm saying, and some that don't at least, got a very positive story and edge to add to that. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that goes well, man. I hope that goes off well. Well, I got to catch the rest of this game, guys. I appreciate y'all coming out and rocking. I appreciate Miss Gilmore as usual. You know, I appreciate all the mods, everybody that came through rock. We'll be back with the regular scheduled programming tomorrow. You know how it be. So without further ado, I didn't get a chance to say it tonight. Peace to the 5% nation of gods and earth. Peace to the 5% nation of gods and earth, man. Without question. All right, peace, God. I'm out of here.
It really hurt me when they killed Stan. Nobody knew who to shoot. We ain't even have a plan. He sold me my first gun. He held my first son. If I was with him shooting it out, bitch, we the one. I shed tears for my niggas who ain't here. They tattooed and spit that real shit to remember him. Bitch, I'm that dude. Catch a op and spit on his baby daughter. I'm that rule. Right at 3 o'clock as soon as he get out of school. You killed my dude. I don't give a fuck about you. I hope somebody killed you in case I never found you. And yeah, they know I'm bound to, and I put that on move. And when I saw Tawana start crying, shit, I cried too.